Is there any rule that we have to take the breakfast, then lunch and then the dinner, or should we eat when we are hungry, or should we eat just because it is time? So the first answer is yes, you have to eat when you are hungry, not just because it is time to eat, one thing. And second thing is about the breakfast, lunch and the dinner, whether it is necessary to have it. Yes, most of the time in the normal people like us, it is necessary to eat the breakfast, lunch and dinner. And yes, for the yogic people, for those who are in the higher sadhana, they have the different schedule, that is different. But for us who are in this normal life and normal people, to have this breakfast, lunch and dinner. And if you feel that it is contradictory, that one way you are telling like eat only when you are hungry, and another way you are telling that have the breakfast, lunch and dinner, it is not contradictory. It is just that usually in a healthy individual, you will feel that hunger for these three intervals, like the breakfast, lunch and the dinner. If at all you are not feeling hungry for that moment, it's okay to skip for 1 day or 2 days, but you need to understand that if at all you are not feeling hungry for the breakfast, lunch and the dinner, there is something disturbed in your body. There is something going wrong in the body. Maybe not in the proper form of the diagnosis as of now, but definitely it is going to manifest a diagnosis in your body. So before that only you can take care of these symptoms, and you can work on your Agni, where you have to feel hungry in the morning, lunch and the dinner. But when I say you have to feel hunger in the morning, it is not like soon after you get up and you have the breakfast. Definitely not. Ayurveda says that Brahmi Muhurte Uttishte Swasto Rakshartam Ayushah, that you have to get up in the time of the Brahmi Muhurta. But after that it says so many rituals. It tells you to get up and then do this brushing and clean your tongue, and this Vyayama, Abhyanga, all these things are explained in the Dinacharya as the daily routine. You have to apply the oil to your body, then you have to do the Vyayama, then you have to do the Snana, and also they have mentioned about the Nasya, Anjana and all these things. And after that you have to have the breakfast. That means soon after getting up, if you are feeling hungry, that is also the sign of the illness. A healthy individual will never feel hungry soon after he gets up, because that is the time of kapha in our body, and because of the kapha you don't feel hungry as soon as you get up. You have to get up and you have to do all these rituals. It will take minimum of 2 to 3 hours, and then you will start to feel the hungry. In a healthy individual, let's imagine the sunrise happens at 5:30 and Brahma Muhurta Kala is 45 minutes before that. Somewhere around 4:30, 4:45 if I get up, ideal time for my breakfast should be 8 to 9, 8 o'clock or between 8 to 8:30 if I get up at 4:30. Okay, it's not like, oh, I get up 4:30 and I'm feeling hungry, I'll eat something soon after I get up. I start with some of the dry fruits, then I will have some tea, then some biscuit, then some smoothies, then some sprouts for the energy and all these things. That will create ama in your body. That will create ama in your body, and that ama is nothing but the toxins. That is not at all supportive for your health. Definitely you are eating in terms of in the expectation of the health. You are eating because they are healthiest options, but when it is taken in that way, definitely it's not going to help you. It is going to make the condition much more worse. So breakfast, lunch and dinner, when I say, it is not like as soon as I get up I have the breakfast. Definitely not. You get up and you at least you can do certain daily rituals for minimum of 2 hours. Minimum of 2 hours after you get up, and then if you start to feel the hunger, that is the actual normal physiological hunger. You get up only, oh, as soon as I get up I need a bed coffee because I am hungry, I am tired, I am sleepy. That is the sign of the illness. That is not normal. That you have to understand. Yeah.
But sometimes we will wake up because of the hunger.
Yeah, that means when you are waking up because of the hunger, that itself is the earliest sign of the illness. Even before you can see anything changed in your reports, even before you get diagnosed with any of the doctors, your body tells you that something is going wrong. You are going towards the proper diagnosis, or you are going to become ill. That is the definite sign of the illness. If at all you are getting up because of the illness, that is the definite sign of illness. Alarming sign, no doubt in that. No matter all your reports are healthy, everything is healthy, no other symptoms, but it is the beginning. It is the beginning of illness. Because Vata, Pitta, Kapha in a daytime, morning hours is more of the kapha. Afternoon hours is more of the pitta. Evening hour is more of the vata. That's why when we have this craving and all, it's mostly during the evening hours. We feel like eating something. Or even when you are staying awake at night for longer duration, when you are studying something, when you are working something, you feel a lot of hunger at midnight. And that is natural because that is Vataja Kala. That is Vataja time. In the Vataja Kala, you feel that irregularity in your hunger, that is natural. But morning, as soon as I get up, if at all I am feeling hungry, that means one thing is there are some imbalance happening in the Kapha dosha. Imbalance happening in the Kapha dosha, or it is the beginning of some upcoming illness. That is for sure. Otherwise, a healthy individual will never feel hungry as soon as he gets up. That is for sure.
At least 2.5 hours.
At least that much time, yes. Or another thing nowadays, it could be because of your abhyasa, because of your practice. What you have trained yourself for all these last 10, 20, 30 years, you trained yourself to, I get up and I eat it, I get up and I drink it, I get up and I have this because it is healthy. This abhyasa may be also the reason where you make it a habit to yourself. Because of that habit also you may feel hungry, huh? That is one chances, I have to tell that. That is like terms and condition. One last option is you may be healthy, it may not be a sign of the illness if there is chances that you made it a habit for last many years.
It's almost a trained type.
Yes, it's like you trained yourself to eat something as soon as you get up. Otherwise, you see, you observe the natural habit in the kids. When they are going to the school in the early morning and all, if you wake them up at 6 o'clock, 6:30, and you have to literally forcefully feed them. Have you ever seen any kid telling that as soon as they get up, okay, Amma, give me the breakfast? No, they don't feel that hunger. That is the natural thing, that as soon as we get up, we don't feel hunger. But we train them every day, get up, eat, go, get up, eat, go, get up, eat, go. Because if he has to leave at 8 o'clock, you get him up at 7:30. 7:30, get up, nahao or khana khao, bhago. So that's how you have trained his body, and that's why if he is feeling like he is hungry as soon as he get up, that is because of the habit, that is because of abhyasa. Okay, and even this habit in the long run will lead to the illness. Okay.
Other cases, bed tea.
Yeah, bed tea is the poison. You are poisoning yourself with the bed tea, bed coffee, biscuits, sprouts, smoothies, millet ganjis. I don't know what and all you are feeding as soon as you get up. You practiced all these things in the name of the health, but you are feeding poison to your own self. I am sorry to say this, yes, but you don't need any enemy to come and feed you the poison. You are doing it by your own choice. Yes.